another edition of Johnny Stocks 212. Other people trying to sell you something? I'm just here to find those A winners, go-getters, trend-setting companies to invest in. Thank you for joining me wherever you may be. We got a great show for you today. Today we're talking about an exciting company called Enlivex. Please read the disclaimer on your own time. So Enlivex is really exciting to me. They have a universal, off-the-shelf cell therapy. It's kind of really an innovative immunotherapy that they're looking to reprogram macrophages and have them attack certain diseases out of their homeostatic state. So let's look at the leadership team. Shay Novick is the executive chairman. Oren Horshowitz, PhD, CEO. I've heard a bunch of interviews. Definitely, they definitely are outstanding leadership team here. So one of the things that got me really excited about it is, this is definitely a unique approach to sepsis, which they basically have one medication, Allocetra, which they are, have a couple clinical trials going on for cancer as well as sepsis. And the interesting thing is they basically take mononuclear cells collected from healthy donors. They modify them to express this PDT-SIR, which is the signal. They call it their eat me signal on the surface, and it enables the macrophages to engulf those cells. And they bind them through a few different, BAI, TIM4, Stabilin 2, NXV, and it still maintains the membrane intact. So that's pretty exciting. And there's a lot of big opportunity here. Sepsis is really an awful disease, a top 3 leading cause of death in the U.S., and there's really no FDA-approved drugs for treatment of sepsis. You get a whole list of stuff. When someone comes in with sepsis, they're treating, if you got low blood pressure, they're going to give you medication to get your blood pressure up at a certain level. If they're going to give you a gram negative, gram positive, antibiotics, to try to, get you out of sepsis. But it's really a dangerous, position to be in if you're a patient. So let's look at the pipeline. So, here's the indication, organ failure associated with sepsis. There it shows a big market cap, $33 billion. They do have phase 2 trials ongoing. They also have it for advanced stage solid tumors, which I think is pretty exciting. Phase 2 trials going on, and then advanced stage solid tumors with a PD-1 inhibitor in combination. So that's pretty exciting. So I do think there's some big opportunities here. This is the main medication they have in the pipeline. So that is one risk. So let's look at the stock price. Stock symbol ENLV. ENLV. Enlivex Therapeutics. Time of this video, it's trading at $4.24. I do think there's a big opportunity here. Do I think the stock price may go down a bit because of the economic environment? Yes. But I think in the coming, end of 2022, early 23, they have some top line results. They're going to have to report the intern data, of the sepsis phase 2 trial. And then end of the third quarter of 2022, they're going to have to report the top line data for the phase 1 and 2 trials for the cancer treatment with the PD-1 inhibitor. So they do have a lot of compelling data that's going to be reporting. This is a potential therapy that I like. I'm going to keep an eye on this company because, this is a pretty compelling pipeline as far as, treatment for sepsis is a big deal. Like I said, there's no FDA-approved drugs right now. You're really treating patients with antibiotics, increase their, blood pressure if it's dropping. You're doing a lot of different things at once, when patients have sepsis. So this could be really beneficial to patients if it's, proven to be safe and effective. That's all the time we have for this video. If you did enjoy this video and content I'm creating, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. It's completely free to subscribe. It helps the channel grow. I'll continue to monitor this company. And as always, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.